Okay, so the internet is absolutely losing IT right now, and honestly, same. Because what fans just caught on camera has sent the entire fandom into a full spiral, and nobody, and I mean nobody, is okay right now. We are talking screaming, crying, throwing things level of reaction because the evidence is sitting right there in plain sight and you cannot unsee it once you see it. Wang and Shen Yue have been spotted wearing matching rings, and the details surrounding this discovery are so specific, so undeniable, that even the most skeptical people in this fandom have put down their just co-stars, signs, and joined the chaos. This is not a drill. This is not a rumor. This is fans with eagle eyes, slow motion replays, and a whole lot of dedication piecing together something that these two have apparently been hiding in plain sight for longer than any of us realized. Bell subscribe right now, because we are just getting started, and you do not want to miss a single second of what comes next. Because here is the thing about Wang and Shen Yue, this is not a couple that does anything loudly. They have been the absolute masters of saying everything without saying a single word, and their entire dynamic has always lived in the details. The glances, the proximity, the interviews where they talk about each other just a little too warmly to be nothing. Fans have been collecting receipts for years and building a case that most of us already believed in our hearts. But this, the rings, this is the receipt that changes everything. This is the piece of evidence that takes the whole theory from "we want to believe" to "how are they still not confirming this officially?" because the matching is too precise and too consistent to be a coincidence, and everyone who has seen the footage knows exactly what they are looking at. Let's start with how this whole thing even came to light, because the story of the discovery is almost as wild as the discovery itself. It was not some major red carpet moment or a carefully staged photo shoot. It was fans, dedicated, detail-obsessed, absolutely relentless fans, who spotted something in behind-the-scenes footage and candid event content that most people would have scrolled right past. We're talking about the kind of people who pause video at 0.25 speed and zoom in until their screen is basically just pixels. And thank goodness they do, because without them this entire thing would have slipped right by the rest of us. One fan posted a screenshot. Then another fan found a second piece of footage. Then someone else dug up a third appearance where the same ring is visible on the same hand in the same position. And at that point the comment sections completely imploded because the math was mateing in the most romantic way possible. The rings themselves are what make this so compelling. This is not two people who happen to both be wearing jewelry because they like accessories. The design details that fans have been breaking down are specific. The shape, the metal tone, the way each of them wears it, and the consistency across multiple separate occasions is what has everyone absolutely beside themselves. If it had only appeared once, you could maybe write it off. If the styles were just vaguely similar, you could maybe say it was a trend. But this is the same ring, worn the same way, showing up repeatedly across different events and different time periods. And the timeline that fans have now constructed is making people genuinely emotional because it suggests this has been going on quietly for a while, and they have just been living in it privately while the world spun around them. And that is so on brand for them, it almost hurts. Wang has always been the kind of person who carries his emotions deeply and privately, who shows rather than tells, who lets his actions speak in ways that words never quite capture. Shen Yue has always had this warmth and this quiet strength that makes you feel like there are entire worlds living just beneath the surface of everything she shares publicly. Together, they have always felt like two people who understood something about each other that did not need to be performed for an audience. And maybe that is exactly why the ring situation hits so differently. This was not meant to be a statement. This was just them, living their lives, and the world caught a glimpse of something real. The fan reactions have been everything. Absolutely everything. The comment sections are filled with people who have been invested in this dynamic since Meteor Garden days, people who watched every interview and every award show appearance and every single behind-the-scenes clip looking for exactly this kind of moment. And now that it is here, the emotions are running incredibly high. People are posting throwback clips alongside the new footage and drawing lines between moments that suddenly look completely different with this new context. That one interview answer takes on a new meaning. That award show moment makes so much more sense now. The whole timeline is being reread, and people are finding things they did not even know they were looking for. What makes this story so much bigger than just celebrity gossip is the history behind it. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's connection has a foundation that goes back years, built in front of cameras, and somehow still feeling entirely genuine despite all of it. The chemistry that made fans fall in love with them as a pair was never something that felt manufactured, and the journey of watching both of them grow as people and as artists, while this undercurrent of something real seemed to run alongside all of it, has been genuinely one of the most compelling ongoing stories in the fandom space. So when something like this surfaces, something quiet and personal and not designed for public consumption, it lands with a weight that a press release never could. There are people in the comments who are taking this as confirmation of everything they have believed for years. There are people who are being more cautious, who want to wait for something more direct before they fully commit to the narrative. And then there is the overwhelming majority who are simply sitting in the feeling of it, letting the possibility wash over them, because even the possibility is something beautiful. The idea that these two people, who have meant so much to so many fans across so many years, might have found something real and lasting with each other. There is a tenderness to that goes beyond shipping and beyond fandom and just becomes something genuinely human. The silence from both sides is doing absolutely nothing to calm anyone down, and in fact it is having the opposite effect entirely. Every non-response is being analyzed. Every recent public appearance is being rewatched. Every social media post from the last several months is being looked at through this new lens, and people are finding patterns that feel significant even when they are trying not to read too much into things.